Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about the Sandbox. Sandbox, very interesting chart pattern, what Sandbox is doing here, and it's done exactly what we talked about in the last video, and it is looking more bullish than other cryptos, yeah? So even though it's dropping at the moment, but that's exactly what we want, okay? So the Sandbox, even though it's losing quite a bit of value here today, I think we had here from these, in the last couple of days, lost around 20%. So when was my last video? Last video was here, pretty much here at 390, yeah. And what we talked about is that here for the Sandbox, the low could already be in. Not guaranteed, yeah, but the low could already be in. It did hit my target area down here. We came down in a 5-wave move, yeah. And as I always say, you know, in this blue target area, theoretically, the price target or the target area could be complete. But we have never quite reached the 0.786 Fibonacci level here at 230. Therefore, I'm a bit skeptical if the low is really in, yeah. But it is moving up interestingly, because how you could see this whole chart is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is exactly what you want to get out of here. That is what you want to get out of here. And then I did show you that in the last video already, and it's played out. We talked about that this could become an A, B, C. Yeah. So this would be great, because after the C wave, you would then start with another 5-wave move, which should bring this price to new all-time highs. So last video we were here. I gave you a price target for that wave B. But I said it all depends on if this is already the low, and we were at 390, so it was actually the low, and it just shows you the power of Fibonacci levels, I think. So I gave you that level here of 446, and I think I did not quite. Let me just do that. Why 446? Well, because just need to do it accurately. So where are we here? So I think I told you 446. Now it shows 449, so I haven't done it that accurately now, but it's the retracement, or maybe the price did drop a little bit more. That's probably what it is. So we did come in the end to the 0.618 Fib level. That is exactly the level that I talked about in the last video. Now it was 449, I think pretty close, and that is obviously in this retracement the most likely level, because the 61.8% Fibonacci level is just the most relevant one. So that worked out, and it was, in my view, therefore with a high likelihood here B wave. So A, B, and now we're in this C wave. Now how low can the C wave actually go? Let's take a look at that, because this could be an opportunity for people to go in if they want to. This is no financial advice, but it would be another low, yeah. So for that, we take the Fibonacci levels from the beginning of this new 5-wave structure to the top, and we can come obviously into this area here between the 61.8% Fib level, starting at 346. That would be my next support. 346, we're very close at the moment, yeah. We're currently at 360, so I would say we come down a little bit more to 346. If we lose it, the next level of support would be $3.07, and if you lose that, you're gonna see the 284. Unfortunately, can't really specify it more or closer in the current situation, but that is the area where I would expect the price to land at one of these 3 Fib levels. Can't really say which one. I think we're gonna definitely see first support at 346. Yeah. So looking at the indicators, also would support a little bit further price drops here on the 4-hour RSI. You can see it, we're not yet quite oversold. On the daily anyway, you can drop further, and the fact that we've just had a bearish crossover here on the daily MACD also confirms that we could drop a little bit lower. And this is what I mean, what I talked about other cryptos that could already have seen their low, even though I don't think this is the case. And my primary expectation for most crypto remains that we're going to see lower lows. To be honest, for the Sandbox, I really think what we could see, even if Bitcoin does another major sell-off, maybe we could just see here a higher low. A higher low. It's anywhere above 258. So the price could obviously come down to 284 if Bitcoin does another sell-off, and could start then from here. Just an idea. But obviously I know about how difficult the current market is, the current situation. But at any of these three levels, that might be an interesting turnaround point again. Absolutely. And if we, and this is pure speculation in this case, but if we say, all right, this first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is really a valid 5-wave structure, I think it is, to be honest, especially as we see a 3-wave now. If we then go with this, all right, this is, I didn't want to do that. Let me just go back. If we delete, if I here put the Fib levels on there again, the price target for the next wave up, so let's say we come down here to one of these Fib levels, the price target for the next wave up in this degree would be at least $6.30. So that is already getting very interesting then. We're getting into very interesting spheres then, and at least, so that would be an area that I'm definitely looking out for. I mean, as you know, on this, I don't know if you've been following me with my buy orders, if you're a channel member, a lot of these triggered down here somewhere. So that would be an interesting profit taking area then if we get all the way up to this $6 plus level, before we then get into another wave 4, where we would also come down maybe into the region of $5 or something, or $4.50, where we could reinvest. But that is currently just the future. We need to see if Sandbox really makes a higher low, but it's looking not too bad. Not too bad, because even though on the MACD we're dropping here lower, on the weekly as well, on the RSI we're still in the bullish range. It is holding bullish momentum. The 4-day, however, is also turning to the downside. So it's getting interesting. The indicators have room to both sides. Currently the sentiment is changing negative again. If none of these levels hold, so at least 289, if that doesn't hold, then I think we're going to see another lower low. But for me, this looks interesting enough, like a 5-wave structure with an ABC here. However, if you see that this is becoming a 5-wave move down, not a 3-wave. At the moment, it is becoming a 3-wave. If you see another move up and then down, I think then we're going to see lower prices. What you need to see here is a 3-wave move, which at the moment is looking like. But if it becomes a 5-wave move, which means another move up and then down, then you can expect here further price drops, okay? Because then you have an impulse down and not an impulse up and a correction down. No, then you have an impulse down, and possibly what you get then next is a correction up and another impulse down. So interesting times in the crypto market. Certainly at another attractive dip at the moment for anybody who missed the lows here and wants to go in. Again, that's no financial advice, but it's just the situation. If anybody wanted to go in and missed the low, this might be another possibility. And this is what I talked about for the other cryptos as well. Even if Bitcoin had broken out above the 46.5, it would have then come down at one point again for another low, which can be used for entries for everybody who obviously wants to. This is currently my view. One more interesting factor here, when we look at the chart here, you can draw a major descending trend line here. So that is something to keep an eye on. Just spotted that. So that is absolutely important, because at the moment we are still in this downtrend. Certainly very, very important. And it's not broken yet. The next wave up could break it. If it doesn't, then also it's going to push the price further down. That's my view here on the Sandbox. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you want to follow me with my own buy and sell orders, want to see further content, you can join as a channel member. Then you can get access to my Discord server, the Telegram group, and a weekly live stream. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.